yes, it's about showcasing elite Paralympic sport, but it's about more than that. It's about showing what people of all abilities are capable of, and that, as you look at this fantastic scene.
And viewers in the UK can continue watching the return of Paralympics GB on iPlayer. More news with me and the team on News Now at the top of the hour. You're watching BBC News. So I think it's the same as last time.
You hear the statistics, but this is what it looks like on the front line. A baby dies, a couple of hours later, another sick baby brought in.
Live from London, this is BBC News. A special report from inside Afghanistan where malnutrition grips the country and the healthcare system is on its knees. We're at one hospital where 700 children have died in 6 months.
You hear the statistics, but this is what it looks like on the front line. A baby dies, a couple of hours later, another sick baby brought in.
The US Secretary of State says the political exile of Venezuela's opposition leader Edmundo Gonzalez is a direct result of its government's anti-democratic measures. Pope Francis is in Timor-Leste for the first papal visit to the predominantly Catholic country since independence.
Gemma, so sorry, we are out of time. Thank you so much for your insight and input over the last hour or so. It is the 1 o'clock news coming up, and congratulations once again to Paralympic GB.
Today at 1, picking the pockets of pensioners. The new call for a U-turn on removing winter fuel payments from millions of people. Sir Keir Starmer insists the cut is needed to save money, but the head of Unite calls Labour's stance completely wrong. Also on the programme, a new phase of the COVID inquiry begins, looking at the pandemic's impact on the NHS, health workers and patients. A former police officer pleads guilty to attempted murder after speeding his car towards his ex-partner and her mum at an undertaker's in the Scottish Borders. As thousands of prisoners are about to be released early, there are fears many don't have homes to go to.
You come out, the world's different, you end up getting into trouble again deliberately to get put back inside. It's not a life that, a lot of us want.
And Paralympics GB celebrate returning home from Paris with 49 gold medals.
And coming up on BBC News, can England's cricketers make it 2 Test series clean sweeps in a row? We'll have the latest from their 3rd and final test against Sri Lanka.
Good afternoon and welcome to the BBC News at 1. Several major trade unions have appealed directly to Sir Keir Starmer to reverse the decision to take away the winter fuel payment for millions of pensioners. The plan to make it means tested was announced shortly after the election, with both the Prime Minister and Chancellor insisting it's necessary and the money needs to be spent elsewhere. But tomorrow, some of the government's own MPs plan to abstain from a Commons vote on the change rather than backing it.